Hey everyone, Patrick McLeod here. I want to talk to you guys today about why we're seeing during this COVID crisis, we're seeing Bitcoin shooting up and the US dollar going down. And I do videos if you guys are new here about crypto news, how to make money on Bitcoin, and all different things. But let me just get right into it, guys. This is what I want to talk to you guys about. Why the US dollar is trading at a 2.5 year low. The US dollar, right? It's basically from this article right here. This is on Market Watch. This is saying that the US dollar is currently under pressure and is being gauged on a 2.5 year low on Tuesday, reinforcing the belief that the currency has entered a long downward trend. So a lot of people are wondering, like, what's this downward trend coming from? Well, you got to think, guys. This roller coaster that's been happening for the dollar, it's coming from the COVID crisis, the global economy. Everyone's losing their jobs. No one has money. A lot of people are going online, and a lot of these people, these whales and people that have a lot of money, they're looking for Bitcoin and other assets that are going to be more stable and something that aren't relying on the U.S. economy. Right now we're having all these governors and people shutting down the economy, and it's really hurting everyone. I'm sure you guys have seen people affected right now. Everyone's scared of COVID. People think they're going to die everywhere, and there's just like a whole shutdown of the economy. So basically, they're saying that right now, in the Federal Reserve and banks have flooded the international financial system with liquidity, reducing risk. And they're basically saying since the dollar is on this downward path, and this downward trend is going to continue. So one of the other things I want to show you guys, because we're going to show you how what everything's going down with Bitcoin right now. Some of the mainstream news agencies are beginning to provide positive coverage for Bitcoin. They're acknowledging its proper significance as an asset as the U.S. dollar nosedives. So they're basically saying the U.S. dollar is going down, Bitcoin is going up. We've seen Bitcoin hit almost its all-time high, which I think was 19,891 on Coinbase in 2017, in December of 2017, and now it's gone up like within $300 of that, which is pretty good. So basically, this is saying that International News Router came out with the story headline: "Dollar plummets on the U.S. and U.S. stimulus hopes. Bitcoin hits all-time peak." The articles have coincided with today's news of a second COVID relief bill. So they're still trying to get these COVID relief bills. There's still like a lot of things happening that are making a lot of people put their faith into Bitcoin. This is why I think right now Bitcoin's going to go past 20,000. I think we're going to see the all-time highs again. We're not going to have these huge sell-offs. The price of Bitcoin briefly surpassed all-time highs for the second day in a row on Tuesday. That's what they're saying here. Looks like a headline for 2024. A longtime Bitcoin advocate said right here. And then a lot of other people are saying that historically speaking, Reuters is known for positive coverage of Bitcoin, but this may be changing. It's saying that their likelihood of a $100,000 price target for Bitcoin by the end of 2021, and that's what basically a lot of people are thinking. It's going to go way up from the coronavirus and everything that's happening right now. I think it is too, just because I've been doing news videos for the last 2 years on this, and I took a little break and came back, but there's just so much uncertainty with the U.S. dollar in the markets right now, and everyone losing their jobs, and this pandemic. Even if you think it's fake or whatever, it's just a lot of people are, they're scared, and they're looking for ways to make money. And Bitcoin and all these other cryptocurrencies are going up. Like I think right now we're at even XRP's at like 60 cents. If we look on it here, let's see. Yeah, XRP's back at 60 cents. We know that was at like 3 cents when it first came out. Bitcoin, is at $18,803. It's going up a lot. Let me show you one thing. I don't want to share that article yet. So one other thing I wanted to show you was, let me see if I can pull it up here. Okay. Bitcoin adoption is the main key right now. Some of these people are saying that a lot of big players are seemingly buying crypto after selling off their gold investments. They're saying that they're seeing an all-time high of gold outflowing. So that people are selling off their gold and using it to buy crypto, and that are some of the big investors. This is not like a real big story, but they're saying that the real story is Bitcoin, is the adoption of crypto across a vast variety of accounts. There's basically a lot of people saying that there's like It's a lot of let me see. Just energy. Yeah, okay. It's saying if Bitcoin was easy to buy, the price would be a lot higher. And they're saying, in contrast, gold enthusiasts, some of them are just saying that like Bitcoin is basically the main thing to buy after they're cashing out. This is part of the keep the pump on board. Bitcoin was made a new high, but instead of buying new money rushing in, old money cashed out. So all this old money is cashing out, and a lot of people are buying Bitcoin. So yeah, guys, I think it definitely could hit 100,000. I think there's a lot of things that are going on that are like causing problems with our governors and everyone are scaring everyone. If you look at even Joe Rogan, who everyone follows his podcast, he just posted this video making fun of all the governors and all these hypocrites that are telling you to stay inside, not work and basically lose money. And that's like another reason why I think Bitcoin is going up right now, and we are going to see a lot of the all-time highs. And a lot of people are selling their gold. Listen to this.
The city to shut off Los Angeles Department of Water and Power Service in the egregious cases
Check this
in
out.
which houses,
This is kind of funny.
businesses, and other venues are hosting unpermitted large gatherings.
For those that don't know, this is the mayor of Los Angeles, the guy who said he'd shut your water and electric off if you have too many people at your house. Yeah, recreating Woodstock 69 on Hollywood Boulevard's okay, though. He doesn't have anything to say about that. Nah, he joins it.
I want to invite the leaders of this organization inside so we can continue a conversation.
But the moment he catches wind that Cousin Eddie's coming over, that's when he'll take your basic life essentials away.
Yeah.
Rather effective today, requiring all.
Let me show you one.
How come they never take the real mask off before they speak? You know, the one that reveals they're psychopaths.
And just know, this has not been a practice I've indulged in the past. I take it very seriously. What we
These people are jokes.
And have been doing so for many, many months.
Sure, you all do. The Speaker of the House does.
Is it time to mandate the wearing of masks across the country?
Oh, I definitely long overdue for that.
Just not when she's getting a haircut. The governor of New York does.
You could literally kill someone because you didn't want to wear a mask.
Just not when he's giving hugs. The White House reporters do.
I can't help but notice you're not wearing a mask. What's the reason for that? Is that a television thing or?
Just not when the cameras are off.
Protective mask.
I mean, he was completely full of shit, but at least you want to make it sound fun.
Eat all of the mashed potatoes by yourself. That's what I'm going to do.
See, talking to someone as if you're convincing a small child to eat their spinach is an excellent exercise. Another
Okay,
good
you guys get it.
exercise.
So basically, all these world leaders out there are trying to put us in fear. They're making sure all these people aren't working. They're limiting gatherings. They're doing everything possible to make the dollar go downward and make it, lose money. And it's like all that inflation is hitting. So we need to be prepared for this crisis. We need to, invest in crypto, make money in crypto. I even make money, through different trading programs. I'm in a trade pool. I put like 230 in yesterday, and I already am at $10 more just from today. So, I mean, there's different ways to make money doing this. We need to basically not rely on the dollar anymore. That's why I'm telling everyone on this channel, we need to focus on crypto, and hopefully it does pass that $100,000 mark. If you guys like this video, definitely hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on the subscribe button. Do the like button. I definitely like talking to all you guys. Send me a message. I'm actually just trying to make all my money in Bitcoin right now through different programs and just trying to basically, get through this pandemic just like you guys are. But more videos coming out right now. This is Patrick McLeod signing off.